Greetings everybody and welcome back to DeGrand Daddy Plays Hades, the Nighty Night update. We still have yet to actually see our lovely pair of lovebirds,
Poseidon,
Eurydice and Orpheus. But with all that being said and done, we got another run with the Poseidon Sword at hand. I think for that we do have to pick up the Cosmic Egg early on. Get some extra cast stones in here. Actually, you know what? Last time we played the Poseidon Sword also with this. It's actually still the best option, I think. I was contemplating about whether I should use the regular 3 cast stone setup or if I should take the rechargeable ones. There's a lot of merit to both, but I think that for the moment it's probably still the best to keep this setup around. Okay, let's go.
Well, time to go get killed again.
Yeah. By the narrator of all the things. That's a decent start. Blurry Slash, Cruel Trust, and Double Edge is the best option in here by far.
Do it.
Man, I wish Cruel Thrust would be a thing you could get with the Excalibur Spect. That would make me so happy, you would not believe.
Good, come on in.
There's some free money, there's some enemies that are in dire need of dispatching. Can you hold still? Thank you very much. And Poseidon. I mean, it's only fitting. We have the Poseidon Sword. We meet Poseidon, I guess. Oh. And there. Let's see if Poseidon has something good for us. Grab back our cast stones.
Don't do that.
In the grand scheme of things, I would say that only having the 1 recharging cast stone gives you more steady DPS.
Hades must have tried to poison you against us lot. I can imagine it clear as water, nephew. I'm proud that you've resisted his undoubtedly most twisted words.
I mean, here's the thing. While I would agree that he certainly did that, there is a good case to be made about him actually being onto something there. But yeah, overall I think that having rechargeable cast stones is certainly better from a sheer DPS point of view. But the 3 cast stones give you much more burst damage overall and are, especially against squishy enemies like this, much preferable. Thank you. On the other hand, you get just 1 extra cast stone that can recharge, and that immediately makes the other cast option much stronger. And down. Thank you. Oh yeah, we reroll.
Time to make some changes around.
Ares and Poseidon. I feel like I have said just... Yeah, I said it today in another recording I did. That these two together, you don't really see them all that often like this. And yet here we are. All goes down with these gentle jerkers, and there. Alright, Ares, what you got?
The blessing of your uncle Lord Poseidon might have helped you to this point, but here, my gift shall see you further still.
Thank you. What's it gonna be? Your special works for me. There's some blue rooms up ahead. We go for chaos though.
I bear the cosmic egg.
Dionysus, interesting. I like him, but I don't think he was the god for this. There actually is, and I do take an extra caster. Now I wish I would have taken the other option. But you know, you're always smarter in hindsight.
Good morning, or whenever.
Sisyphus, you mind my asking what you did to warrant this particular arrangement you've got here? Pushing a boulder till the end of time and all? Never heard it in your own words.
Well, it's a bit of a long story, Prince. My time had come, though I just wasn't ready, you might say. Your father thought he had me in his clutches, but then, shoom, I gave him the slip. Your father's henchman, Thanatos, he'll back me up on that.
Outsmarted Thanatos, that's amazing. What happened then?
Turns out your father doesn't like us mortals cheating death. Eventually they found me, so now I'm stuck here with my boulder friend. I push old Baldy up the hill to the beat of the Fury's whips, then he tumbles down, and then we go again.
So then you're stuck forever. No reprieve. That's terrible. Wish there was something I could do to help.
There is something you can do to help.
You save those sympathies for someone else, Your Highness. I could be Prometheus, spending an eternity having my liver gobbled up. But instead, I get to stay in shape and have these chats with you. Now, I'd better get back to it.
Man, in shape. Staying in shape is exactly what he is doing, alright. I wonder if these ornaments on his jackets, if they were there all the time, or if he himself put them there. Honest to God, I can't imagine that he would be the kind of guy who would do that himself.
Cheers, mate.
Aphrodite? Aphrodite could be decent. Aphrodite could be very, very decent indeed. That's one down. We won't be needing Feedy in here, I'm sure.
Dearest, if my perfectly developed senses are correct, then you appear to be quite smitten with the little gorgon that you've met down there. Why, that must be adorable, if rather strange.
That's one way to put it, but yeah, you're not wrong. Zagreus and Deusa sitting on a tree. I have no idea how that silly rhyme keeps going on after that. On the bright side of things, we have 2 debuffs in here. That should bring in the hurt onto our foolhardy enemies. Oh, you are very foolhardy indeed now, aren't you? Thanks for the dankness. And Dionysus regardless, huh? Sure. Oh, it's free.
Here again.
Let me tell you something, Zag. I know your dad. He's got to be a real handful. I relate to that. You understand me, mate? So you get out of there and you'll be more than welcome here with us.
Sounds like a plan I could get behind. You know what, sure, I take your attack, bring all the debuffs in here, because why not? And let me have that key. Man, what a weird run we're having in the air. Honest to God, a little bit awkward, but overall fairly enjoyable. Oh, thank you.
Time to collect.
And there is a shop. There was a fish. I didn't hear that in time. That is a terrible, terrible shame. I take a palm in here. Can I put it into my... Yes, I can put it into my cast.
I'll guess Electo.
I guess Sisyphus. It was Mac. We were both wrong.
Tell me something, Zag, because I'm curious. Do your Olympian relatives know the real reason you've been trying to escape?
I am sure they do not, but Artemis might be onto something.
I'll get around to that in due time. The family. They'll understand, no doubt.
Well, maybe they will.
You're in over your head, you idiot. You'll fray what bonds are left between Lord Hades and those ingrates on Olympus.
That's a good point. You will find that I do not care much about all of that. I did. Don't be. Don't be sorry about that. Oh yeah, Mac showed her what's good. Deusa showed Mac what's good there indeed.
Yes.
Don't mess with Zagreus.
Oh, don't mess with Zagreus. Oh man, I want to see her say that right in her
Enjoy the
face.
searing heat of Asphodel.
Okay, so far so good. I would love to get some cast support in here, so I'm probably going to go for Artemis and Demeter here.
Go with that one.
Yeah. I won't be needing any of those options. Keep
I'll just
moving.
go on. Good.
But yeah, man, overall, this run is looking pretty nice. 3 minutes for the first floor is also a very strong time overall.
Change of
We keep this
scenery at
going
least.
on. Nice start. We keep this going on. We might be having a true gold experience going on in here. So, girl, what's it gonna be?
Yes.
Down you go. Oh. Another one bites the dust. And there is, of course, always more. Now I picked up Artemis because I was hoping for some cast-related boons in here.
How about we not take any chances this time, Zagreus? So, here. This is the best I've got. You better not waste it.
Artemis, if you would give me the best you got, I would have the legendary of yours. Such a joker this girl is at times, man. Damn. Sure, I take your 8.
The dead had better hide.
Ah! Now she made me angry again. I was feeling so good about the run. Now she made me angry. Artemis! That was a mistake picking her up. Ignoring the small deaths I had to further advance the plot here and there, we should have around 50 full runs at this point. 50 runs, and we have seen Chaos's Legendary twice, but haven't seen Artemis' Legendary even once. Guys, let that sink in for a moment. Let that fact sink in for a moment, please. It's insane. Yeah, I take a premium vintage here. Thank you very much.
Cheers to that.
And that went to my passion dash. You know what? Let's take the performance as well.
Power of Olympus.
Ah, I was hoping I could put that into my cast. We take that into the attack then. There's also actually a very good case to be made about how we should have maybe picked up Poseidon's keepsake. And you know, maybe we will do that later down the line. We still have the entirety of the... Thank you. The entirety of the Elysium floor ahead of us. And God knows what kind of growth will await us there. Thanks for the darkness. Keep moving. Keep going forward. And there's Artemis and Ares once more. Not particularly interested in any of those, but Artemis, there she is. Artemis, make my day.
Somebody lose a spine out there.
Every time I come in here, man, I immediately have to think back to Transistor. Just in terms of overall style, depiction, and everything, I feel like Transistor has to be one of my most favorite games ever. How I sent... Do you see how I sent that poor Voidstone flying? He was flying way overboard there. It's hilarious. We don't need to summon Feedy in here, I think. We should be fine. Only you, and he's dead. Artemis, make my day. Dual shot works for me.
Time to hunt.
And the nectar bottle. Exit wounds would of course also be nice in here, but I'm kind of doubtful that we will actually see that. But we will see. Where's the last one? There's a fishing spot, I saw that. Down arena. Oh. No! No! Don't jump away from me like that. I hate that when they do it. I swear, these guys here just have no respect for my time. And please die. Thank you. That went into the flood shot and the chaos gate. Some HP. Did not even want to take that infernal gate, but so be it.
What lurks in the river Phlegathon? Think I got one.
A Slavak.
Slavak.
So previously I said that it reminds me of a Pokemon from Gen 3. It was actually a Pokemon from Gen 2. Are we already done with the floor? Is that it? Okay, that was a bit faster than I thought. Also, still no hint of Eurydice and Orpheus. Have they just left the vicinity? Are they gone forever? Are they taking their second honeymoon? Living together happily ever after in the afterlife, is that it? I mean, if so, I'd be happy for them, but... Man, I also want to have some of that fuzzy feeling in my stomach about having brought them back together. I deserve that much, don't I? Imagine being the wingman who brings two of his best pals together, and then those two guys don't invite you to their wedding. That's how I feel right now. Oh man, actually breaking my heart. Ah well, can't be. Let's summon Dusa in here, we can. Boom, boom, all going down. And only one I had left down here. There. Finish the job. It doesn't happen often that I make it through Asphodel within 7 minutes, but I'm very happy about that. And look at Doozer going crazy over there.
Something good back home.
Remember that each and every one of those projectiles has like 70 damage to it, I think. Yeah, should be around that.
The Hydra fell to you again.
Okay, so Demeter, because I really do like some of her boons. But I think, I mean, it's Snowburst, right? Snowburst is such a strong boon, and I love it. But I think it would actually be better to get some extra Poseidon boons in here. To really emphasize the power of his knockbacks. And I mean, right now, his cast is actually our main source of damage. So we should milk that a little bit, why won't we? Oh, Chaos, thank you. Will not even check the other rooms. I will immediately go for Chaos and hope for more cast stones or cast damage. And we ain't getting any of that. Next best option is probably this one, even though I do not look forward to having to deal with Inferno Bombs out of hell. So be it. Oh, I knew it. I was about to... I was about to start making a point about how I'm pretty sure that now, because we have picked up that curse, there will be Inferno Bombs everywhere. And the moment I opened my mouth to make that point, they were already here. Oh no. It was inevitable in retrospect. Of that I am sure. And there's our hammer. Actually, let's go for Hermes. The hammer will come back later. There isn't exactly some kind of hammer upgrade that I am truly, completely looking out for right about now. There's more? There is more! Knocked him all the way into the wall, which is nice. Do the same with him. He's dead. Oh no! That was just not the play. He's dead too, but there's still going to be more. There is one more left. Oh, there! That lonesome bow hero in the back.
All's well enough here on the surface, cuz. The sooner you can make it under there, the better it'll be.
I agree. I'm working on it. Let's take the extra dash here. Quick reload will not do a thing for us. And there's Poseidon. I need him. Sorry, shop. Asterius.
Appears it's time we challenge one another once again.
Baby, you know it. Doozer will absolutely ruin Asterius' day today. I got a feeling about that. Raging in the arena is not allowed, Asterius. You're usually much more composed than that, aren't you? Okay, he's in the halfway point now. Goodbye! Don't get hit by him. Don't want to lose out on a life in here, and we're through. Was relatively okay, but let's see if Poseidon is going to make it all work.
In the name of Hades.
Wave pounding, boiling point, razor shorts for another debuff. I take it. There's a pretty high damage debuff actually. No, 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 no. Don't even think about doing that, my friend. Such is where you belong. And of course he's not dead yet. Same for him. And there. Grab back our cast stones. Shield heroes. But I don't like shield heroes. Speedrunner's Bane. I was actually low-key speedrunning in here because I felt like this run had the potential to be strong. But of course, shield heroes, they have to ruin everything. Okay, that's good. Hey there. Me.
No need to linger with me, stranger. Go.
Okay, but you know me, I'll be back. Thanks for the free Death Defiance.
Thank you, sir.
And next up is this. Hey there. Looking forward to making it all the way to Styx, because that floor is just much more compact in its room layouts. Okay, this is bad. Oh, yeah. I saw that cast hitting me. The range attack of the witch. That's just rich, man. Oh well, can't be helped. There's a fish somewhere. Let's take these ones and hope that we can take them all the way into the boss fight. I go for the fish here.
Looks like a good spot. Got a bite.
And we got a sea mare.
Beautiful sea mare.
It does have a certain kind of charm to it now, doesn't it? I'm not a big fan of all these money rooms, I gotta say. But I am a huge fan of seeing chaos there once more. No shooting at the prince. Take them all out. Please be done. Still not done yet. Oh no! Of course there was one more of those jokers. There's still more of them. They are everywhere. Man, I can tell. This floor today is just designed to annoy the ever-living hell out of me. It's easy to tell, isn't it? Thank you. Chaos, please be good. Please, Chaos, be good. Extra cast damage or cast stones. Extra cast damage for hidden room rewards. Let's take it.
Chaos flows through me.
Although I gotta say, the extra HP was also kind of tempting. And it's the final shot with Poseidon one more time. Second wave, exclusive access. Let's take the second wave in here.
It's high tide.
And that is kind of mediocre. Fine, let's keep going. We still got one summon on Doozum. And God knows I'm going to use it.
There is no greater pleasure in Elysium than vanquishing the likes of you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's... I mean, here's the thing. Elysium is not for the good, it's for the great, right? That means that there have to be some great artisans of all kinds of different crafts in here. So somewhere in here there has to be a great artist. Somewhere in here there has to be a great massage expert. You could be having a good experience taking all those services, and I can't believe he got me before he dies. What a legend. Yes! Man, he gets me the moment he dies so very often recently. It's actually insane.
Tell him I said hi.
But yeah, with all that being said and done, I'm pretty sure there are plenty of more pleasures you could have in here than just fighting to the... well, fighting to the death, I guess, over and over again. Oh well, I guess that can be helped. Now, final floor. Only one Death Defiance left, but you know, maybe that is all you need. Sometimes that is all you need indeed to make it all the way through the end. We have a lot of rerolls in here, so let's spend them. I do not want that. I do not want that. I actually kind of want the HP there. There's Artemis. That's the goddess I wanted to see. I also want to see Poseidon in here, so there's a good chance I will see both of them. Of the boons that have been for sale there, I'm not particularly interested in any of them, but I'm still going to see if I will purchase one of them. If the time presents itself. Oh, still going. Die! Oh my god.
Not now.
I just wanted to leave the room, but you refused to die when you were supposed to.
One of their
So rude.
layers, huh?
Yeah. It's truly, truly, truly disgusting and outrageous. Okay, but there's a... well, there it was.
In the name of Hades.
Artemis coming in clutch with the exit wounds. That's a good get.
Artemis, guide my hand.
That is a pretty good get. Artemis, come on, make it count. Yes! At long last! Oh my god, that took forever. Okay, we have some more rerolls. And yeah, I should have taken the HP. Damn. Ah, shame. I should have just taken the HP there, but so be it. Oh man, that took forever, but now we have all the cast stones. At long, long last. It only took over 50 runs to finally see that blasted legendary. Oh man, I don't know if some of the developers are actually watching my runs, but if they do, change this please. I left you some feedback on your feedback channels. Please change this ASAP. And yeah, we take the breaking wave or the wave pounding. Take the wave pounding in here actually.
The ocean's fury.
And we are done. This is as good as it gets in here. Actually, we still have a little bit of something. Low tolerance. Yeah, sure.
Strong stuff.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
1.5 minutes to beat our best time. I think we can do it.
Thank you, boy.
Under the premise that we survived that long, that is. Man, I would have loved for Hermes to give us the Flurry cast. That would have been one of the highest DPS increases we could have hoped for. But man, we got the Artemis legendary. It's progress. I'm happy. At long last.
The blade of the underworld cannot help you here. You realize that, boy?
Oh, my friend. My dear, dear friend. The things the underworld blade and I can or cannot do. You'll be amazed and surprised. Okay, so far so good. Get back all of my cast stones.
Exactly why.
You shall never find her. She isn't
Do that. Olympus.
No. And he's gone. There's a lot of damage being thrown around in here.
Artemis.
And he's gone once more. But he dropped us some cast stones over there.
Olympus.
Damn. Yeah, this might actually fail because of HP issues. And he's gone once more, but that's okay. No! Damn. But he's down here. Good.
Got you.
Get back this cast on over here quickly and use some cast attacks. Damn. Almost done. No! And we are done. Cast on, huge swing of destiny. Ha! Ha! That's a shame.
Showed that stupid Hydra at least.
Yep. Also the king, his bull friend, and Mac. Ah! So annoying.
Oh, hey! I didn't see you come in. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. Anybody got anything to say about that? Yeah, that's what I thought. At least Hades isn't here. Ah, so annoying. Hang on, Zagreus, where's your voice? Why are you so silent? You was so silent in my ear just now.
Thought I'd find Meg here. Dusa, I don't mean to upset you, but I'm worried you're going to burn yourself out if you keep pushing yourself past your limits. Are you sure you don't need a break?
I'm sure, Prince. This is my chance. I'm custodian of the House of Hades. I need to keep doing my best right now. Thanks so much for the nectar. Bye.
Goodbye.
Please, take care of yourself.
I mean, now she's not only taking care of the house, now she's also at my beck and call every time I use Feedy. That makes things a little bit awkward for her, I think. Ah, well. Oh, hello.
Meg. Oh, I was not expecting company. Were you just casually snooping, or is there something I can help you with?
I was just leaving Zagreus. Happened to be in the area, no thanks to you, and thought I'd go retrieve the last of my possessions. I have to say, you've really let this place go to hell.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like something I would do, but it's nice to be seeing you in here.
She left. Great. Wonderful. I guess we'll just go back to killing each other repeatedly then.
Not quite, because I'm sure that we can actually Ah, no. There are 2 events where she comes into our room before we can actually give her ambrosia.
Inevitable I can do.
I think it was like that.
What do you know?
Oh
This
well,
came
at least
true.
we finally got that done. Now we only need the musician and the muse. We need to do something for Sisyphus. We need the world splitter still? Interesting. Wasn't actually thinking about that too much. Dread flight and charged throw. Yeah, that actually makes sense. We have been using the Zeus's back quite a lot, so we won't be able to see them like that. Let's keep that in mind for the next time we play the shield. Exploding launcher. That one might actually take a while until we see that. I feel like that is pretty rare. Flying cutter. I absolutely forgot what flying cutter was. And for the adamant rail, flurry fire and inescapable blast. And we still need to actually use some of the weapon aspects, which we will get in time. Oh well, let's see if Meg is still back in here regardless. Sometimes she is not in this case. Oh man, I'm just happy that we finally got the Artemis as legendary. That was on the back of my mind for such a long time, you wouldn't believe. Anyway guys, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you all in the next video. And until then, have the greatest of days. And please stay as awesome as you are.